Okay, this video is just to help you get the Clawbot motors and sensors all set up. And I'm looking at the V5 code window. You'll notice as opposed to the VR code, there is a little difference, and mainly that you don't have any drivetrain commands. If you look in the sensors, there's no sensors really, anything set up. So you have to create those profiles in this icon here. It's the device icon. So the first thing you do is click on the little motor icon and click Add Device, and you'll see the options that are available. Simplest way to do the Clawbot drivetrain is to use this 2-motor drivetrain. The way it's wired, the left motor is in port 1, so you just select the left motor, port 1. Select the right motor, it's in port 10. And there is no sensor here for that, so you can just click Done. Now, to really make this more accurate, if you select the drivetrain once again, you'll see that it's got options for wheel size, track width, and we are using the 4-inch wheels, so no change there. The track width, you will need to measure and find the distance between the center points of the wheels, left and right. You can put that in inches, and the wheelbase as well. Leave the gear ratio 1:1, leave the gear cartridge, the green cartridge, and that will get you set. I believe the wheelbase is something like 6.5 inches. Alright, then you'll go and add devices. The other two sensors that we're using are the 3-wire sensor. You're going to have a bumper switch, and the 3-wire bumper switch is in port A, so just select port A and click Done. There's no need to change the name of that. And then you'll add a device. You're going to add the rangefinder. So again, it's a 3-wire sensor. You select rangefinder, and you'll notice sometimes it's described as the the distance. Sometimes you'll see it as ultrasonic. So rangefinder, and it's also got two wires coming out of it. One's an output wire and one's an input, and they're in a pair, so they have to be next to each other. Since we're using port A for the bumper, A and B are both blocked out. So select C, or C and D are going to be paired together. Alright, so that's the basic setup as far as the drivetrain and the two sensors. You'll notice now in the drivetrain, command is available. We can drive forward, we can set the distance, both millimeters or inches, turn, and drive speed commands are all available. In sensing now, we've got a bumper sensing option and a rangefinder sensing option, as well as a few other things that were not available before. If you want to do the claw and arm motors, again, add devices. These will just be simply motors. You'll have to find what port. So let's say port 2 is the arm motor, and you can change the name to something like arm motor. You can change the direction. You can flip the direction if you were going to drive with a remote control. Sometimes that makes a difference. You might want up on the remote to equal up on the lift. For the purpose of programming, it's probably not something to worry about, so just hit Done. So you can set up an arm motor, you can set up a claw motor. Again, and select a port for the claw motor. And I don't think these are the right ports. You'll have to check how they're wired. And there you go. So that should be a quick, easy setup for your motors and sensors. Good luck.